Hello, I'm Rosemary. This is Harry, to my right, playing the guitar. And this is my first gig for a while. The last time me and Harry played together, a few years ago, we played on a stage which was very unique in that the upright piano where I was playing was on the ground floor, the lower floor of the venue, and Harry, the amp was on the stage. So Harry was on the stage, and I was on the floor, and it was dynamic as a stage plan. But yeah, playing a mixture of new and old songs, and the first song was very new, and the second song I wrote last year at a lovely residency in Scotland. Shout out Cud Recordings, Ted and Tiva as well, who worked on that with me. Yes. And this next song is called Bowling Ball. Woo! to arrive, I see a figure coming into view. As he moves out his outlines, I wonder which cartoonist finished you, working off an ancient feud. It's over. And as he's turning up under his arm, he's got the internet. And starts writing a note to me, getting nowhere. I'm just there, lying like a harbour arm. I nudged his back and he rode over. Get told I'm wise when I'm not, but all I have is so free. People live so delicately, but I'm on the roof, I'm on the beach. I give them everything they need, but I've been eating later and later, and I can't wait for it. When I grip, I fade out, I keep rolling around. In all this tyranny, I have a love and a wealth of habits. With you selfishly, you can't read me, my face changes so easily. But I see a bit of air move along the bedsheet that they're making. I can leave it, but I'm waiting, breaking open. All I have is so free. People live so delicately, but I'm on the roof, I'm on the beach. I give them everything they need, but I've been eating later and later, and I can't wait for it. When I grip, I fade out, I keep rolling around. You white knuckle it and you're lonely. When will all my friends forgive me for losing your sting and your lanyard? I had a longing for being forward, but dark, till you can't hang a thing on my back. And all of this, I can pretend, like a newborn hen, I weighed and head out. I held an apricot in the palm of my hand like a lock. I burn off and see you're so free. People live so delicately, but I'm on the roof, I'm on the beach. I give them everything they need. I've been eating later and later, and I'm an optimist. I have one hard disk, I can raise my roof. Brains and beams, vouching there gets you no relief. Till I fell out of an open trapdoor, and like a bowling ball that I heave on shore, I keep rolling around. Daily Frank, from January, it scorches and relaxes me. It coos a favor and soothes. I wonder, have I made it loose? you need me. I metabolize your hands and feather on the end. Pretend we could have spun it out. Feel like a gift again. But in all these phases, I'm cutting out. There's skin and noise, it's not profound. I want to know you, you're a mammoth. Rest into your fur and amber. It's so heavy to know you, and I wait to be numb. And how much can it other me when you're dressed like a pig and I'm an hour older? As I drive, you tell me not to. Feel like a gift again. It's so still around me, so still around me, so still around me, so still around me as I try until I don't. This is my first time playing at the Windmill, so I'm very excited about it. Yes, it's lovely to be here. And I'm very excited to see Erin's new project, Erin and Billy and My Bisexual Girlfriends, and Drainfly. I'm very excited. Soundcheck sounded brilliant. Isn't it great to exist at this point in time, where all the produce is rotten last one was a cover, actually, by Guided by Voices, great band. And I played it because my friend Sophia said, I think you should do a cover of this. And she doesn't live here right now and I miss her a lot. So that one goes out to Sophia. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to play my last song now, which is not a cover. All me, baby. Thank you for coming and watching me, and stick around. This last song is called Organ. You finished words into my back and made 4 sets of armor that had hardened on me. I'm full of knots and full of doubt. I held it in my hand and you need it out and it melts. My corners slide back into steam, but can a remedy soften into me? Can the ground revolve? And the more that you warm I move into, and you break your pride and your hums oxide, and they tremble your sides. I'm an organ. I made a map in lavender. I draw in all the coastlines with my calendar. The perfume stomps and then we both give in the most. It's a charming toast and it melts. Your clarity breaks on a wave. Can the answer be you and it to me like a smoking gun? That you warm I move into, and you break your pride and your hums oxide, and they tremble your side. I'm an organ. Give me more. Ooh, but in everything I do, I long for you. But in everything I do, I long for you. You live and I go off-road. I can hardly live alone. Better to be in an home. I can't let it go and don't. But say you'll leave me orphan and I'm rolling toe